straight away in our first bar we can see that we've got nothing on the right side. In this tablature I have made a blank if there's nothing on the right hand side in a bar, and there's nothing on the right hand side here. So everything is going to be on the left hand side in this first bar. Now we can see button 1, finger 4, main row. Now we know it's main row because if it was accidental row I put an A like here. If it was the row 1, the row nearest to me, you see a thick black border around the note. It's the middle row, row 2, button 1, that's the one at the bottom, little finger, finger 4. On the push, we know it's on the push because on my tablature, if a note is on the pull, it has a minus sign like this one here. So at the same time, you've got button 4 and button 5, fingers 2 and 1, and the one's got a little asterisk by it, telling you that that note is actually the tune, it's part of the tune. So you play these 3 buttons simultaneously, and that top note there is your melody note to go with the word speed. Now you can see that these notes or these numbers occupy 2 cells, as does this word. So you know this is going to be held for beats 1 and, well, 2, but half of beat 2 actually, because you come in on the end of 2. So in effect, these first 3 notes played together are dotted crotchets. So play them again. Now, you're going to play the same button, button 5, finger 1, but you're going to pull only that note, all on its own. Again, it's part of the tune, and this little beam just to the side of the cell just reminds you that it's a quaver. Again, this is special to my tablature, and then you're going to push in again on that same button. So the overall counting is 1, 2 and 3. So that gives you this. So pretty obviously pull the bellows out a bit before you start. That goes with your speed bonnie. Very often with waltzes, a bar on its own doesn't make sense. So let's play that bar and we'll play the next bar as well. Now it starts to make sense, doesn't it? Now in that first bar, if you've got a C-G instrument, you're basically playing a C chord, and if you've got a G-D instrument, you're playing a G chord, a G major or a C major. So basically it's your root chord of whatever key you're in. Let's go to bar 2 now. The words are boat, like a, and this time the counting is 1, 2, 3 and. So this time the first chord on the left hand side and this note on the right hand side, they occupy beats 1 and 2, and then on 3 and you've got the 2 quavers, hence this beam across the 2 cells. So this time it's 1, 2, 3 and. Let's have a look at the left hand side first of all. It says 3A in column 2, so it's button 2, finger 3, accidental row, push, there's no minus sign, so it's this button here, and at the same time you've got buttons 3 and 4, main row, no A, fingers 2 and 1. So you've got this kind of rectangular shape, that sounds like this. Now there's no tune at the moment because the tune is on the right hand side, so this is the first note that we play on the right hand side. Button 6, finger 1, push, this note here, put all that together, and that goes with the word boat, that's held for 2 beats, and then you simply play that right hand note twice more for the words like a. So that bar sounds like this. So the first 2 bars, and in that second bar, if you've got a C-G, you're playing an A minor chord, or if you've got a G-D, you're playing an E minor chord.